Is Garoppolo getting traded, do you think?
I don't think he's getting traded today, tomorrow, the next day. There's a lot of moving parts in terms of guys who you have to get now. You know what I mean? If you don't get Mike Glennon in the next 3 days, you're not getting him. If Tyrod Taylor hits the market, you don't get him in the next 24 hours, you're not getting him. Jimmy Garoppolo, would you love to have him, April 1st or whatever for the first day that the coach addresses the team and everybody starts lifting weights together? Sure, for to hand him his playbook and all that. If you got him for your first OTA and you think you're going to have him the next 15 years, does it really matter? No. Bill Belichick won't be in a hurry. There's no cash or cap ramifications there. He's not costing. It's not like, we can't carry Garoppolo into, cap compliance on March the 9th. So, yeah, I think you need to see how these initial dominoes fall out and who's left without a quarterback in the present term, and who values Garoppolo above the 4 quarterbacks who we expect to go in the first round in late April. And then I think that market will come into focus.
So Glennon and or Taylor, Tyrod, do they land in any of these teams in the top 10 of the draft, do you think?
Anybody who's currently – oh, my goodness.
Who is that?
That's Copper. It's Copper. He's a little dog, but he didn't sound it right there.
Look at that, Copper.
Yeah, he's like me, right?
I was about to say, whose bite is worse, yours or Copper's?
His bark is worse, my bite is worse, I think, if we're being honest here. Top 10, I'll say this. I think Mike Glennon's going to Chicago. I don't even know that there's that much of a second team really pushing them. I think they might be, to some degree, bidding against themselves. But that's where I expect him to go at this point. Tyrod Taylor, if he doesn't take what they have on the table, and they decide not to just pay him what he's currently owed, and he hits the market, Cleveland will be all over him. The Jets will be all over him. I would think San Francisco will explore him, and we'll have to see how that one plays out.
What about Kirk Cousins?
I don't think he's going anywhere. For San Francisco, that's a tough thing to do. I mean, if he goes anywhere, it's probably there. But you're talking about trading, let's just say it's even like a 1, a 3, and a 5. And you've got a roster that's in tatters. And then you've got to pay him Aaron Rodgers money. He's going to be making $25 million a year. He's going to be making Andrew Luck money. And you still have all these other holes. And now your ability to facilitate that through cap space has been suddenly compromised. And you're without all these picks. I mean, look, they're going to go hog wild in free agency if they get their way. They're going to be in on a lot of players. They already are. But even then, I just isn't kind of the whole genius of Kyle Shanahan that he discovered Kirk Cousins, and he won with Matt Schaub, and he won for a year at an unprecedented level with a rookie quarterback with RG3, and he was 7-4 at one point with Brian Hoyer. Boy, do you go get Kyle Shanahan and then, pay the quarterback $25 million and lose out on all those assets? I don't know. I don't know if that ultimately is going to make the most sense for them, especially when they're sitting there right now with pretty much they're going to have their pick of any college quarterback they want. Plus, there's all these free agent quarterbacks there who are Band-Aid guys like Hoyer and Schaub who have already played for him, already know the system, have already won games for him. I just don't know that that's going to – I think Kirk Cousins will be making big-time money in Washington by July 15th.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.